Oh, really? You're firing me.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. The war crimes thing. I told you not to make that thing, man.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes you did. It's on the channel right now.
Did you watch the video?
Of course I didn't watch the f***ing video.
I put a fun spin on it.
What? What did you say?
I did like a
fun spin. On war crimes. You are so fired.
Whoa. Contract says 10 videos. Still gotta make top 10 flowers.
Oh, yeah. Let's meet this week. It'll be fun. Also, the office said if this one doesn't perform the best, they might be canceling the whole thing, but no pressure.
Flowers. Nature's reminder that nothing beautiful is here forever. This will be my last episode of Top 10 All Time. I'm sorry for letting all of you down. Hi. Have you ever wondered what the top 10 best flowers of all time are? Welcome back to Top 10 All Time, the #1 top 10 channel on YouTube. And today, we'll be taking a look at our top 10 best flowers of all time. Okay, get it together, man. Jesus. Number 10, Nasturtium. This gorgeous little son of a gun is a great starter flower if you're unsure of what to get. They sport a wide range of warm colors and are very easy and fast to grow. And they multiply like nobody's business. But what should you do with all these hypothetical nasturtiums? Well, they're one of the only edible flowers that actually has a taste to it. Garnish a salad with one of these for an extra pop of color, or stick a plain one in your mouth and get ready to be shocked at how edible it is. If you don't like it, don't blame us. Number 9, Hydrangea. Were you expecting this one? You should have been, because hydrangeas are clearly top 10 flower material. Just look at them, but don't eat or smoke them as they contain cyanide and you could die. These are incredibly popular all over the world. Did you know hydrangeas can completely change color from season to season based on the acidity of the soil they're grown in? If you knew that, consider yourself a flower expert. If you consider yourself a flower expert, be sure to like the video. If this video gets enough likes, they might not fire me. Smash it! Smash it! Number 8, Forget-me-nots. These little beauties have such a gorgeous color, we literally can't forget it.
I don't think I've seen a more adorable flower. They're so cute.
If you're colorblind and are wondering what all the hype is about, the color is blue. Forget-me-nots are social flowers, which means they grow in groups and are susceptible to peer pressure, just like people.
It's too much.
These might be the most relatable flower. I, too, hope not to be forgotten. That said, I hope I'm not remembered as the guy who got fired from Top 10 All Time, the #1 top 10 channel on YouTube, after just 10 episodes. Man, I need to get a new job. Number 7, Cactus Flower. Quick, try to think of the most dangerous flower. That's right, it's the cactus flower. It's from nature's baddest neighborhood, the desert. And it takes its sweet time growing out there, too. We praised nasturtiums for growing quickly, but sometimes you need to be patient with the prettiest flowers, just like the cactus flower is patient with itself.
Patience is my strongest suit.
If you need to be more patient with yourself, you have to subscribe for more great content. That's a rule. Some species of cactus flowers don't start flowering for 30 years. That's about 5 World War IIs. Oh, probably shouldn't mention war here. That's how I got fired. Number 6, Lotus Flower. The lotus flower is a true icon. I mean, seriously, this symbol is everywhere. The day I get one tattooed on me is the day I finally give up and get a job as a barista. It grows on the water. A lot of flowers sink, but this one floats. It thrives under the pressure of nearly drowning at all times, which we could all take a lesson from.
Try a lotus flower. They're so good.
If you love Greek myths, you might associate this flower with the land of the lotus eaters.
Why are we here?
To have fun.
We at Top 10 All Time, the #1 top 10 channel on YouTube, would like you to stop. In the myth, they talk about eating the fruits and flowers of the lotus tree. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is not a tree. It's not a tree. Number 5, Cherry Blossom. Hey man, thanks for the... Even though you fired me.
Yeah.
So, cherry blossom.
I mean, they're standard for beauty all over the world.
Well, these aren't the number one flower.
Yeah.
You know, all these flowers are beautiful. I don't know. You know, when I get really old, I want to spend some time under a cherry
Hey
blossom
man,
tree.
I'm sorry we had
Wait,
to.
let me look. Some biggest cherry blossom tree.
Oh, yeah?
No, too big.
Huh?
Like, too many people. Too popular.
It's not a pop.
Wait, hold up. I can buy one. Like a big one.
You got the funds for it?
No, definitely not now. Catch me under it someday. Maybe I'll even invite you.
That'd be nice.
Nah, probably not though. Fucking asshole. Number 4. The tulip. The tulip is a classic. Moms love tulips. If your mom says she doesn't like tulips, she's gaslighting you. Cut that toxicity out of your life and buy yourself some tulips to make yourself feel better.
Tulips have something special.
They're really easy to spell, even though it's spelled tulip and not tulip, as I used to think. Did you know there once was a failed economy built on tulips?
And the prices on those tulip bulbs would fetch the same as a house in Amsterdam.
Thanks to tulips, we have a great metaphor for skeptics to describe Bitcoin.
I'm gonna do something with tulips, something very, very simple. Everyone can do this. You go to the store, you buy 10 tulips.
Well, thank you for watching this video. Please forward it to friends.
Number 3. Sunflower. These fierce warriors are always facing towards the sun, like an old man wasting away on Miami Beach. Have you seen this image? I followed its advice, and now I'm out of a job. Don't be different. Conform. This rogue sunflower will soon be dead, and we have no sympathy for it. Sunflowers are a whole aesthetic. There are so many cute costumes for babies based on them. And the seeds taste delicious. You can roast and salt them for an easy on-the-go snack. Sunflowers are great. They're climate resistant, they're big, and they're tough.
Even when everything looks so wilted and dry, the sunflowers were still happy.
Sunflowers are a man's flower. They're like the film Rocky in flower form. Number 2. Roses. Shakespeare once said, "A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet." And we agree. These smell so sweet, I would eat them. But I can't, because of the sharp thorns they sport. Just like love, they're dangerous. They grow together, and they're red. They make the perfect gift when you get in terrible trouble with your significant other. It doesn't matter what you did, your relationship will be fixed if you just buy a rose. Unless your SO doesn't like flowers, then you're SOL. God, I'm funny. And that's why roses are the number 2 flower of all time. But of course, before we can show you our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions that should not be forgotten. Poplar flower. When we see these, it reminds us of pizza, one of the top 10 best foods of all time. Unfortunately, this is not one of the top 10 flowers of all time. Maybe if it tasted like pizza. Lilies. It is said that the lily has countless meanings, just like when your crush texts you K. Daffodils. These are the most reliable flower possible. Did you know? Daffodils come back once a year without you even needing to care, just like Labor Day. Violets. Violets are medicinal as heck and are so cool they named a color after it. Do you have a color named after you? Huh? Peony. Look at this thickness. These are said to symbolize a happy marriage, and we can see why. Crocus. We like the name.
Crocus.
There were a lot of great honorable mentions on that list, but now it's time to see our number 1 pick right after this break. We're back and ready to make history by showing you the number 1 best flower of all time. Number 1. Orchid. Just like a teacher, these scream class. They come in so many colors, they're almost customizable. Would it be too bold to say no orchid is like another? Here at Top 10 All Time, the number 1 Top 10 channel on YouTube, we say no. It's just bold enough, just like the orchid itself. But beautiful as they are, they're fragile. As the golden rule states, treat everyone like an orchid. Did you know vanilla is a kind of orchid? If you've ever truly enjoyed a cake, you have orchids to thank. If you've never enjoyed a cake, go out and get one. And get an orchid while you're at it. Stay full, kings and queens. And see you... Wait, I won't... It's my last one. Shit. Bye. Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments.
And be sure to subscribe to Top 10 All Time for more great videos like this one.